Welcome friends! As you can see, I'm doing something new on the channel, but this is not exactly something new for me. This game is called The Long Dark, and this game is all about survival in the Canadian wilderness, in very cold environment where you have to deal with hunger, cold, thirst, sleep deprivation. At the same time, some of the natural predators of the area will be after you, and in this game, all you have to do essentially in survival mode is to survive for as long as possible. But I started playing this game back in 2014, and I found this game to be very meditative for me. So I could go in and figure out how my avatar can survive, but also how I can find or carve a little space for myself in game and enjoy the silence, enjoy the nature, and kind of immerse myself in this cold winter world, which on one hand is very dangerous, but on the other, just take a look at this beautiful scene with a fire in the fireplace, wind howling outside, but it's warm inside. You have food, you have some tools, and you're doing useful things for yourself, kind of calming down, disconnecting from the world, and immersing yourself into this imaginary world, which is quite interesting. I have played The Long Dark for several hundreds of hours, let's just say, and then at some point I stopped playing because what I think is some games, they aren't meant, even as good a game as A Long Dark is, they are meant to be played infinitely, right? So you have some sort of a learning curve in the game and you learn everything you can, and then once you do learn everything, I think it's not as interesting anymore. And so I have made a pretty long break. For about 4 to 5 years I didn't play this game. I still follow the development, and now with the Far Territory DLC they have added, and many of the unique features, many new crafting recipes, new fishing mechanics, the travel mechanic, and so on. After all of the additions, I thought to myself, well, it's almost like a new game now. It's time for me to go back and play a little, and I would like to take you with me on this journey. So let's go ahead and get started. I will select a new game, and there are several modes we can play, right? We can even play custom. So Pilgrim is the easiest mode, Voyager is harder, Stalker is even harder, Interloper is the hardest. Misery is something different, is a specific mode which is aimed to kill you, and you have to jump through several hoops in order to survive. This is not as interesting as Interloper, I guess, but on Interloper, there are some of the features of the game aren't playable on Interloper. You can't find guns, you have to craft everything. And so what I think is we're going to play on Stalker. So this mode contains all the tools the game has to offer. At the same time, the wildlife is very numerous and it's very dangerous outside. Maybe it's not as harsh as Interloper, but still, considering the wildlife, it will be pretty dangerous, and I think actually this is the most dangerous of them all in terms of the wildlife. And I'm just getting back into the game after a very long period. Many things have changed, so it makes total sense for me to start out on Stalker. So we have to select where we are going to start. And let me tell you, because I wasn't playing for a very long time, I have never played in Ash Canyon before, so I have no idea about this map. I have played the Black Rock only as related to the game story mode, so I don't know this region too well either. And Hushed River Valley is also a mystery to me. So all other regions, oh, and Bleak Inlet, I have never played. So most of other regions are known to me, and so what I will do is start on random. So this means I will start somewhere, I don't know where, and will try to survive. So I might die right away. Again, I haven't played for long, but we'll see what happens. And in terms of the voiceover, I like Jennifer better. So I'll take the female and confirm. While I was playing The Long Dark before, I have collected bunch of feats, right? For, I don't know, surviving a total days outside or surviving for 500 days total and so on. So I learned some benefits and now we can apply them. So I will definitely take 2-degree bonus. That's useful. Sometimes you can warm yourself in the building in the beginning of the game with this bonus. That's great. Less calories. That's great. Means less food we need. Sprinting burns fewer calories or stamina recharges faster. I go for fewer calories so we can sprint everywhere. Yeah. And some of the benefits are still locked. Haven't started 1,000 fires yet. Haven't snared 100 rabbits and so on. So some of these, like Big Cat Killer, killed 3 cougars in a single game. So some of these I didn't unlock. Maybe we'll unlock them later. These are the 3 I will use. In terms of the new content, which I never played with, the cougar, the scurvy, so we need vitamin C, and the trader. I will leave all 3 on. We'll play with all 3. Name the sandbox. We'll go with Jennifer and accept. And let's see, how long can you survive? Press any key to continue. Let's go. I hear the trees. And we are in some sort of a forest. So if we click M, we are in a black rock. Great. I don't know this region too well, guys. So, and also, this area is full of timber wolves, right? So this will be pretty dangerous. There is a body right there. I think we'll go get it. So, I mean, Timberwolf infested region. At least on a Stalker you start with a hatchet. Okay, so maybe we can hit a wolf which attacks us if they decide to attack. 2 bars down, as you can see on the bottom left. So we are getting cold. Time to hustle. If they bite me, I need to heal myself, so this is quite far up. This is why it was hard to click on it, but 2 more. Okay, let's get it, because I assume we'll get attacked rather soon. 3. Nice. That's enough though. Let's not collect anymore. It started to snow. Okay. Couple sticks for the fire. Okay, so a rabbit, that's great. I have no idea what's over there. I really have zero. Leave Black Rock. Thank you, game. Keeper's Pass North. This is very interesting. I have no idea where we are. I don't know this map too good, so everything will be new for me here. I'm trying to remember what was connected to Black Rock. This shows how well I know this. Oh, it's also is getting late, right? The sun sets. So we need a shelter for the night somehow. I wonder what's over here. Let's take a look. Keeper's Pass. I hope it's not connected to Ash Canyon, because if it is... Oh man. Okay. So, we don't have a weapon, and the wolf, which you saw over there, looks hungry to me. So let's not go there. Let's go around. However, this wolf is still to the right of me, right? So he can hear us, maybe? So I'll take a rock. I think the wolf was down. So I hear the wolf howling to the right. Oh. Okay, so the stone is getting thrown not exactly like I thought it is. So I hope the wolf heard that and did go for me. Let's take a couple more stones. So let's assume no one heard us. Whoa. So it's quite interesting. So this game is all about map knowledge, actually. And when you are in familiar territory, familiar region... Ravaged carcass. We are quarter foot down. I don't think I have to do anything about that particular carcass, and it's frozen, but we have a hatchet. So it's quite interesting. I mean, we can simply go down. Yes, I will dive. I mean, there was no other way to go. I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing because... Okay, looks like some sort of a pathway. Maybe I should have stayed for the night at the carcass. I'm looking for a cave or something to spend the night. I think these are wolves. I have just heard. Maybe no. Maybe this... Oh! That's great. Emergency kit. This is what I was looking for. Alright, so we have a way to deal with wolves. We have a corpse.
Hope nobody makes this anymore.
We have a bed, even though we have a bedroll. We have a fireplace. So let's take a look at our temperature. Feels like -10. We're losing health. So I think this is time to set up the fire and maybe spend the night. Maybe we spend the night here. The one problem is... okay, ratio... Alright, looks like we're spending the night. So, there is this thing right here. Oh, pinnacle peaches, recycled can. Awesome. So, let's see, what do we have in terms of the fire starting? Nothing. So, we can harvest this for a tinder plug. And, well, I prefer to set my fire right here. And I will use the accelerant to start it fast, just because. And let's add some fuel. I think I'm burning pretty much overnight here, since it feels like -10, you know. So this is 4 hours, and we started warming up. Great. So let's see. Here is the gun, and I believe we need to reload it first before we can use it. Great. Awesome. So if we are getting attacked, we know what to do. So we can use the recycled can to melt the snow, and maybe a second one, and melt the snow. All right, so while this is happening, let's accumulate some more. So in terms of I guess we can't cook anything, but we have the pinnacle peaches, right, which we can cook. And also we can go collect some reishi. Oh, you can see how temperature is 3 bars down. This means that we are getting cold relatively fast. I hear the wolves all around us in the forest. That's alright though. I mean, now you know what I mean when I'm saying that this game has a therapeutic effect. On one hand, we are at night, very cold, no food, barely have water, in the completely unknown territory. That's on one hand. On the other hand, take a look at this peaceful snow falling and a waterfall sound. This is quite a remarkable scenery. So let's pass the time, and maybe let's do some crafting. So I'm not exactly... Let's craft this. Two minutes until boiled, 1 minute until boiled. Now we can collect the water. So I'm getting a hang of it. Obviously it's like riding a bike. So I think I will cook some water here. I will pick that up, and I will place pinnacle peaches. I have a can opener now. We are rich. Oh, by the way, I'm standing on a sloped ground, so see in the bottom right corner, it was there a second ago. Like a red... Oh, here. Here, sloped ground. You see? So you can stand over here with the sloped ground where I was standing, and you can break a leg, right? Just because here, you're on the tiniest of slopes, and you can... Yeah, here. You see? If I will stand here for a very long time, I'll break a leg. So, or get a sprain. We don't want to do that. Let's pass the time and eat this. And eating this gives us a bonus, which is called warming up. So now that we have this warming up bonus, we can go outside, and you see this big stick. Obviously we're not going to use our hatchet. We are going to just break sticks like that by hand. And while this is happening, I think I'll go back. This is boiled. Let's do more water. And do more water. And for some reason she's saying that she's cold. We need to be careful and not to fall in the river in the darkness, because there is a river over there. I saw a couple more big sticks. So if the ambient temperature, and this is one thing I know about this game, is that if ambient temperature, the air temperature, is reaching -30 degrees C, your fire in a fireplace burns twice longer, right? So it can show up as 1 hour, but it will actually burn for 2 hours. But because we have only minus 17 over there, or actually, let's take a look here. Air temperature. Oh, I don't know what's without fire. Yes, 28 plus fire, so it's minus 15. So we're still getting the bonus. Let's take this, take this. So currently the fire is burning for 2 hours 31 minutes, but I think it can last longer. So I'm adding up to 4 hours 11 minutes. So I think this will last us maybe 5 hours, but it will be very cold in the morning. We have a hatchet though, so something tells me that there is no way forward here. Something tells me that I cannot escape from this ravine. Whoa, take a look at this bridge. That's interesting. Yeah, I would definitely benefit from a better map knowledge at this point. But this is one of the fun ways about this game is before you learn the map, you feel lost all the time. Actually, oops, no items can be cooked with. You know what? Let's make some more water. And let's think about prepping some of the rose hip that I collected, and then mushrooms. Oh, and definitely I wanted tinder plugs, because my fire starting skill is very poor. 6 minutes until boiled. So we have 4 sticks. So let's cook this mushroom and rose hips. And how long? 11 minutes until ready. Awesome. So we need to find something that's worth 15 minutes of breakage. I have a sneaky feeling I cannot get out of this. I have a sneaky feeling that this place is here so that we can collect the emergency pistol. And that's it. We cannot get out. We'll have, in the morning, we'll have to climb the rope. Which is horrible, to be honest with you. But, I mean, if this comes to that, at least, let's do one of these and come back, because our... our reishi mushrooms and until burned. Yep, let's take this and let's take that. So I know from watching other people, I know that somehow you can drop this, drop that, and it's warming up. Hot. So I think if you keep it until ready, somehow I know you need to do something to prevent it from being burned, but I don't know the mechanic really. So I think you kind of need to move it and then leave it just like I did, and it will stop it from burning. We'll see in a second. I actually so this is one of the things, this muscle memory. You saw others do it, but you don't have a muscle memory. You don't know exactly what they did. They move it somehow, and then it's not burned anymore. Let's see if I did it correctly. Hot, yes. Okay, so for those who don't know, what you need to do is you need to right click the cup. Like this one is hot and this one is hot, right? So you need to right click, you move it away, and then you right click again. So the cup jumps back to this position. And now it stays hot. And it doesn't say burned, right? And it will never get burned. So this is what you do. You right click, move away, and right click again. It jumps back to the spot and it's hot all the time. Perfect. So in terms of water, we have 2 liter. Oh, I have 1 liter of unsafe water. I somehow managed to not boil it. So let's do this. And let's do this. Awesome. So the moon's up. Let's collect the last stick. Stoke the fire until the morning. And in the morning we'll just have to escape this place. And then I don't know. I guess we have to go through the wolf. Oh, look how bright the stars are. We could travel in this. The visibility is great. Temperature is not great though. We are immediately dying of cold. So this is where we came through. That way. There is a pathway next to the river. And then the rope. Right? Over there. Okay. Yeah, you definitely don't want to get into the river. Alright, so this is pretty dire situation, and we just started, you know. Dire situation. I am stuck at the bottom of the ravine. Okay, so there is this boiled water. Let's take 1 recycled can, maybe both. The tea obviously will take when we will go. Add the fuel. So we do need to add, I guess, all sticks but one. 1 stick I'll keep to start the fire with. And what I'll do, I'll take a torch right now. And I'll take another torch. And I guess last one. Let's just take the last one. Alright, so I think we can sleep 3 hours. So we have 3 hours on the fire. Let's sleep 3 hours in a bed. I mean, that climb, it was so deep. You survived 9 hours and 12 minutes. And an hour left on the fire. And you know what, guys? I should have I have to climb, but anyway. After 1 hour, and the wind, is it the strong? Yes, wind is strong. Okay. Well, here's what I say. Let's sleep for an hour. The fire will still be burning a little bit. So I'll take this, I'll take this. I will drink water. I will take the can. I will take the torch. And let's go. What I think is the wind is so strong we'll lose the torch immediately. The torch gives us 2 degrees to our temperature. But in the wind, you'll see what will happen. Ah, nothing. Okay. Sounds good. Wind is strong. Yeah, you see, there is no way to go besides the rope. Yeah, okay, there goes the torch. But who cares? Here is the rope, we can see it. So, let's go. The situation is quite bad. But we can go on a ledge and I mean, the wind is blowing right into our faces. And as you can see, I'm recovering my climbing buff because the more energy we have, the further we will climb. So it's absolutely worth the trouble to recover it fully, because it's better to stay on the ledge than stay on a rope. In terms of losing the sleep bar. You can see at the bottom left, the sleep bar is like we didn't sleep at all. We didn't sleep at all. Okay, so from that, you know what needs to happen? What needs to happen is we need to go back where that wolf was. You remember down the slope? Oh, take a look at this. This is the bridge. And I have a feeling that we need to cross that bridge. I also have a feeling that
freezing.
It will be blizzard soon. I have a sneaky feeling. So you remember here was the wolf. I'm sure he's still there. So I'll take the gun. Come on, big guy. I'm ready. You ready? I'm ready. Maybe he wasn't here. Frostbite risk. So this is... Oh yeah, he is ready. Come on. Oh, here he is. Ah, hey, where are you going? Okay, he's down. Let's reload. So he was guarding the pass, the guardian. Okay. I've seen others walking these bridges and... Whoa. Yeah, so the bridge is moving under you. So you have to kind of move with it. Otherwise, I think you can fall off the bridge. I hope I will not fall off on my first attempt at surviving this game. So I'll hide the pistol. And this is simply because I find it distracting. And actually, it's quite quick to take it out, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't hide it. Maybe there will be a wolf in my face at some point. I have 2 frostbite risks. That's awesome. So we are on the lookout for... I mean, for wolves, of course, but also for another cave. At least we can keep ourselves in the shadow of the mountain. Although, now that we are losing health, I'm not exactly sure this helps. Is this a cave? Let's take a look. Nope. Not a cave. Any second now. I will say thanks for anything resembling a cave. Problem is I don't have fire. I will stop for a cattail, but I collected 2. That's enough to survive. Okay, it's dark, it's nasty. I'm using my stamina bar to survive. Okay. So here we are blocked. Let's take a look at this. Frostbite risk is pretty bad. Let's take a look if we can find a proper cave. If not, we'll come back. Not only that, but there is like a climbing area. So, what do we have in terms of a firewood? Firewood... 9 sticks. Nope. You know what? Let's climb. 9 sticks is not nearly enough. Each stick is 2 degrees, 1 degrees. Yeah, let's climb. Maybe I could go this over the wall, but I don't want to risk it. Again, in this game, real world skill of knowledge is essential. So the wind is blowing hard. Is it a cave? No, doesn't look like one. What is this? Oh my god, salvation. Salvation, guys. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my god. Start the fire right now. Oh, you know what? So first we light a torch. Using wood matches. And then we start the fire. With a stick and with the torch we just found. I mean, so far, this particular map looks super linear, and it's called a pass. So I'm assuming it's like crumbling highway, which I know. So in that it is very linear. Extinguish that. Hide this. And add all the sticks we have. This will stop. Let's search this backpack. So sometimes... Yes, reclaimed. Add fuel, reclaimed. Couple degrees from reclaimed. And let's take a look. And I definitely need to learn the key to get to this screen. So feels like -11. We still need... Oh, and also frostbite risk is growing. So... one... We need more sticks. Can't take that. Can't take this. Can't... I don't want to break stuff. I want to... Improvised hatchet. Nice. I guess even if I don't want to, I will have to... oh, okay. Yes, one... This is not a stick. The music kicks in. Okay, 2 sticks. And this one, we use this improvised hatchet to break it quickly. Sun is going up. Sun is going up, guys. That's great. 7 minutes. Okay, now that's fine. Let's take a look at... C is clothing. F. F is the key I need. Okay, we're getting frostbite, so we need to do it super quick. So add the fuel, and all the sticks go in, and let's see. So we have 2 hours on the fire. Let's... Oh, we cannot cook condensed milk, which is really weird. Because you definitely should cook it. We are sitting at 23. And feels like -1. Okay, we need a stick. 2 sticks, actually.
Looks like I made it through another night.
Looks like, I mean, almost made it through another night. I need 2 sticks. Well, I'll break one. I'll break a big one. Come on, break down. Yes. Yes. I think I'll survive now. Yes. Add the fuel. 1, 2, 3. Yes, now it took us over. Now, what can we break in here? Nothing. We cannot break a single thing. Oh, okay. So what we have, and what I should have used, I completely forgot about it, is the so-called buffs, right? So we can place them by the fire, and it's warming, and we are warming. So 2 hours 52 minutes. Let's pass the time until this is ready. So this is hot, this is hot. So what I can do is, so how about my frostbite risk? Cover the afflicted area or find someplace warm before frostbite develops. I'm warm. So oh, it goes down. Awesome. So what did we find in this backpack? I completely forgot. Let's see, what do we have in our backpack? We have this. We can just eat it, I guess. We can prep some reishi. That's fine. We can definitely eat this. Unfortunately, we can't cook it, but we can eat it. So that we conserve the weight, because we are super hungry. We can eat this thing. Hot. Okay, 2 hours on the fire. So I can sleep for 1 hour. This should warm us up. Maybe I should have used the bedroll, because the bedroll has a better warmth bonus, right? So this bed, bed bonus plus 3. Let's take a look at the bedroll. 5. So we need to sleep in this. Yes, let's sleep an hour in this. Obviously I should have slept 2 hours, but okay. So now the blizzard kicks in. You might say, oh, the blizzard is so bad, but it's not. First, I have healed the hypothermia risk. This is one. Second, I can go out and find myself a stick, right? And if I find myself a stick... Oh, here's a stick. And immediately go back. I see a couple sticks over there. Let's go. 1, 2... We can get this. And this. Oh my god. So many sticks. So many sticks. This is awesome. So many reishis as well. So we will have some worth bonus for the beginning of the travel, when we'll start traveling. My big question is, do I look up where we are? In terms of not exactly what's the map, right? But what this region is connected to. Do we look that up, right? So, Forester's Hermitage. That's interesting. Okay, what's up here? A big 45-minute stick and a couple small ones. Okay, gotta go back. Gotta go back. Okay. Back to the warmth. And add the fuel. And... all the sticks. I actually added all the sticks. Yes, it's cold. I know. So 3 hours on the fire. Let's drink some water. And sleep 3 hours. Yes. I mean, I think we can sleep 4. On the other hand, sun is up. Let's sleep 3, because I think... Let's not gamble. 3. So the longer you sleep, the more health you recover, because consecutive sleeping hours recover more health. So if you sleep 10 times 1 hour, you recover less. But anyway, 1 hour in the fire. That's great. And we slept a little bit. We healed all the hypothermia risk. And we can go out and collect the big sticks now, right? So I have seen a couple. I have seen one here. One there. Oh, and a couple big ones. 1, 2. This guy. And this one. And we gotta go back already. But
I hate being
1, 2,
really
3. That's enough. Yeah. You see how dangerous and brutal is the weather over here. So how many sticks did we collect? You see the... What is this? What is this bug? I can't see. Oh, add the fuel. Oh yes, I barely see. So this is the UI bug. They needed to move the torches down. So I added 10 sticks. And 2 hours 40 minutes left. So in that cold weather, we can sleep for 2 hours. Great. So sleeping in the bed saves the game. And so we have slept, and looks like we survived the blizzard, and we have a deer right there. We might collect the deer for the meat to eat, because I have no idea how far are we going, and more importantly, where we will end up. But I will save this for the next episode, and since I have just saved, for now, let me stop right there. Thank you for being with me for this first episode of might end up being the Long Dark playthrough. We'll see. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Same place.